Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up, my people? What's up? What's up? What's up, my people? That's just people coming in. Oh, oh, no, get back here. What's up, everybody? I can't really tell if we. Okay, yeah, it's been about 50 seconds. All right, just saying what's up to everybody. I got another visor. This visor came from TikTok. Still feels like it's up on my face, but it's a little better than the other one. Definitely a little better than the other one. I'm just gonna go this way. My people, what's up, my people? Hopefully everybody's doing good on today. It's a Saturday, another day to be alive, another day to, pursue your goals. It's the weekend. It's the weekend, baby. You never understood that concept as a kid when they were always talking about waiting for the weekend, TGI Friday. Thank God it's Friday. He said, man, I'm under the weather. I thought we were going to get another announcement from Akai. What's up? What's good, big dog? What's good, y'all? Yeah, man. I guess we're not going to get a announcement from any of those guys as of late. You know, they released the software. There's the collaboration with NI. They started off with the big news. Who knows? Maybe they'll do it like they did it last year. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for joining us, for coming into the chat room. I'm Day Sun Civil of Sun Civil Media. And dang, blatantly, we still on for tomorrow. I don't know if you're not feeling well. We might have to reschedule. He said I had my expectations high. That's my fault. Yeah, I don't know. I'm over the last couple of years. I don't. I really don't. Honestly, I don't get geeked over the Nam like I used to. But I know everybody was expecting a lot since Akai hasn't been there in years. Yeah, no, sir, I'm not. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so we on good. So everybody, me and Blatantly, we're going to be. I'm gonna go home and put the promotional marketing stuff out tomorrow. But tomorrow at 5 o'clock, is going to be me and Blatantly from the Blatantly Blatant Network. It's going to be all impromptu. My man's going to be as funny as all get out, and you're going to get to know the life, the times, and the musical inspirations of Blatantly. An MC, a battler, a music producer, a father, a husband, a great guy, great man. We're gonna do all that talking on tomorrow. Yep. Word is gonna be, yep. Since that's what's up, that's gonna be fine. Definitely, definitely. It's like it's like my theme song. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show, the Blatantly Blatant Show, where I be talking all my. I love it, man. I love it. Hilarious, yo. Hilarious. So yeah, we'll be doing that on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock. All right. He said, "Cool, trying to get better connected in the youth." Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been watching your stuff. Yo, Pastor Fury, same thing, man. Same thing, yo. So we on the same vein. So we definitely gonna be hooking up and talking more. So I love where you're coming from because I feel the same way. He said you had me rolling with the fleece. Yes, yes, he did. Blatantly had us rolling with the freestyle. Y'all, everybody, welcome Pastor Fury to the fold, boy. Another hip hop pastor, lover of Christ, which I think is really cool. Everybody, so hit the likes, hit the likes. Let's get these likes up so YouTube will pay attention to the algorithm and hit us out there. But yeah, in terms of Nam, I he said, Joe, I wanted to say some stuff. I was like, wait a minute, LOL, recall and stuff. I will say, maybe we'll get to hear more as, after Nam. Oh, come on, battery. Maybe we'll get to hear a little more after Nam. So we'll get to hear some of the developments. It's like they're keeping some of the stuff tight-lipped. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go back and check. I know they said Masada was doing some things. I'm gonna have to go check out Masada's content as well. I got Beats by Lonze. He is definitely working on content as well. He says me and the wife was on the floor. Yo, Blatantly has some funny content. That's why I say everybody, please go rush out and support Blatantly. We're trying to get him monetized as well, so that when he goes for monetization back um in a couple of months, it's no problem. Sometimes you'll have the subscribers and won't have the hours. I know that was my problem. I had 4,000 subscribers for a long time and did not have any of. I only had a little bit of watch hours. But once you get them watch hours up and you keep going, everything it'll get there. But yeah, so we talked about the developments. I came on here. What's up, Soy is real? How you feeling, man? This is my talking head segment. What's up, Digital Hustle? Good morning. That's right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thanks for the encouragement, man. I truly appreciate it. It meant a lot coming from you. That's right. So is in the building. So we haven't heard that much from some of the companies. My guy said that Rain had a lot of stuff out there at Nam. A lot of DJ stuff, a lot of stuff that's really gonna turn heads. As well as that kind of brings a topic that I kind of want to get into. Oh, they said Roland has some good stuff too. Yeah, my girl Patrice Rushen, man, she was on the keys, yo. I love Patrice Rushen. Sending you forget me nots. Come on, that's my joint. And not just that, her jazz stuff and all that stuff too. I like that as well. Salute everybody. DMG's in the house. DMG's in the house. Yo, Agent Smith, what's going on? What's going on? Peace, everybody. Good afternoon. Oh, it is afternoon. I was like, it was just 11 something a while ago. What's up, well known tone? Well known tone. That's my man. That's my man right there. Well known tone. Yo, shout to everybody. I'd like to say this. For a lot of people that's up in arms, I saw that documentary on the bass player for Forget Me. Yes, for Forget Me Nots. That dude was putting guitar players out of work back then, and that was her. I think that was her boyfriend at the time, or something like that. And when he came up with that lick, yo, it was amazing. And think about all the people that have sampled her music. It's just phenomenal. So for everybody that's kind of getting a little upset, what's up, Sim City Big World Media? Everybody, we got 12 people in here. Everybody, let's hit up the likes. Hit up the likes. You know how YouTube is. They'll start pushing it out and then they'll stop real slick. You know, yo, Sim City, if Sim City, and I'm not trying to categorize anybody, and because he does hip hop, he does all that stuff, but I got to tell you that other music that he's making is like the meditation, relaxation music, like that calm music, that calm vibe. Very dope, very dope. He also did Sweet Love for Anita Baker. Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I think I was talking about it yesterday. I was like, in terms of instruments, yeah, I'm into the crazy synth sounds and the synth leads. But so what's up, 88 Mo Keys? What's up, fam? But I'm also into like the traditional instruments like your Rhodes, your Wurlitzers, your pianos, your guitars, your rhythm guitars, your bass guitars, your drums. Sometimes if you got that format and you can change that, you could do anything with that. Think about how many songs just a regular traditional band made, and then you go into genres. You got punk, you got rock, you got all kinds of things that you can sample from. Oh, this brings up something. Somebody said something about I didn't like this when I went back. He said, I'm a sucker for Rhodes and vibraphones. Yeah. And I like the slaps and the little instruments that you can put in, like your vibraphones and things like that. Um, this brings up a topic. I just thought of this. It just came to me. You know what I mean? Somebody criticized Ninth Wonder because he stemmed and made a song, that Earth, Wind, and Fire joint, and he stemmed when he made the Earth, Wind, and Fire joint. And I was sitting there like, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on now? There's like, yeah. We're going to take him some points down because he used stems. Isn't that the point of making music? To use all the tools? What's up, Masada? People need to. I'm like, yo, who cares if he freaking stemmed? Oh, now you can't stem. You're not a sample based producer. You're not a good producer if you stem. He said, LOL, as if Ninth didn't show MFers how to chop with stems for decades. He's been doing it for decades. You know what I mean? What about now? What sound like now? Oh, it's back. Yo, that. So it seems like whenever somebody gives me a call and I don't put the phone on, when I don't put the phone on do not disturb and somebody calls through, then it'll take everything out. So this is what I said. So now sample based producers are being knocked for stemming. Yo, this guy said, "Oh, I'm gonna take him some points down for stemming." I was like, "Man, get the heck out of here." That's the whole point of using stems in the first place, so that you can take out the vocals and you can get parts of the sample that you never got before. They did that too. They said that too because he used drum breaks. So what? Who cares? Who cares as long as the beat is fly? We don't know who back in the day just used only drum breaks and didn't even chop them up. I know that's crazy. I'm sorry. My man put on a master class. Ninth Wonder put on a master class for sampling, man. And the way he chopped, we all use drum breaks, whether we chop them up or. And I was just like, oh, he's using drum breaks. So that means y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Oh, he's using drum breaks. I'm like, dude, you doing this just for talking points? And I'm like, no, just big the man up. We saw Timberland, we saw what's that guy, Cash Cobain, and it's crazy because a lot of people, it says these people made those comments clearly don't understand the sampling techniques. We don't do loop based. We don't do loop based samples anymore. That's always considered lazy. Yep. I'm sorry. I love it. You know the song. I shouldn't put it out there. I shouldn't put it out there. But there's a song that I've always wanted to stem, and I did. There's so many songs from the 80s that you want to stem. And I'm just gonna give you the bands, but I'm not gonna say Midnight Star, Atlantic Star, who's any of those stars, Star Point, any of those bands, the funk bands from the 80s, you want to pull their vocals out sometimes so that you can go and get some of those sounds. Cameo, I did it already. You know what I mean? So some of this stuff is just a little ridiculous. where people got let's just let people make music. Let's just let people make music. You know what I'm saying? It calms the savage beast. So I just want people to chill out with that. He said it's not 1994. Use whatever you can to get your vision out. Salute Pulse. Now, oh, Pulse Music is in here. Shout out Pulse Music. Pulse Music. Shout out to you, my brother. He said STEM is bad. Yo, said I remember wishing that was possible. It's bad now. Not to me. I don't care what it is. He says, my thing is if you bought it and it's at your disposal, I don't even care about AI anymore. He says stems are nice. Another thing you can do with the stems is use them to trace them out. You can even do this with them. And this is like what you're saying right there. He says anyone hating on breaks don't understand the roots of this culture. It's so true. Oh, he's chopping up breaks. I'm like, yo, who cares if he's chopping up breaks? I don't care if he was chopping up freaking spoons and whatever, as long as it sounds good. You know, like even when you listen to Rodney Jerkins, and we don't understand the genius of Michael Jackson. When you listen to I forgot his name. How can I forget Rodney Jerkins? Rodney Jerkins, when he would bring beats to Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson would say, I don't like it. He said, you need to go to the junkyard and go hit on some things and get them sounds and then come back. You know, so Michael Jackson was ahead of his time when it comes to like sampling and sounds. He says, I even like the grainy stems. Yeah, yo, I entered a beat battle. I'm not gonna name the people because they got a little name to themselves, and they're like, yo, you listen to his track, it's distorted. And I was like, distorted, distorted. I was like, so you wouldn't have liked Wu Tang, you wouldn't like some of Mobb Deep's tracks, you definitely wouldn't have liked some of the tracks back in like Boot Camp Click and stuff, because you could hear the distortion in those joints back then, and that's what brought the grittiness to the song. Everything doesn't have to be clean. I understand. I'm partly from the South. I was born in New Jersey, raised in South Carolina, so I understand the clean sound. We want it clean, but ain't nothing wrong with having it gritty. What House Shoes one time said, let me see, let me go back to the comment. Masada says, can I be honest? All this sounds silly. How about don't sample at all? Make all your own stuff then. If you sample, uh, if you sample, do you really have a say? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who cares? Who cares? It's like this is like seeing you got on a pair of Nikes and you see somebody else with a pair of Nikes on and you start complaining. Who cares? That's what this stuff is like. Let's just make music. Who cares about all this other stupid stuff? I'm about the what does the final thing sound like? The public don't care. The public don't care. Make your beats. I don't care if you use Machine. I don't care if you use MPC. I don't care if you use SP404. I don't care what you use as long as it comes out as fire. As long as it comes out as fire. That's all we need. All this other critiquing. I don't know any. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's like now that we get to see a lot of these basketball players and now how they analyze each other. Now we get to see how they think, and we see that it's not germane just to one area. We're all experiencing this, but I love going on Soy's channel. I love seeing him make his beats with Serato. Let's see, Masada, just make music. There's only one rule: don't steal. That's right. SimCity says we just want fire. Don't matter where the sounds come from. That's it. That's it, Pastor Fear. That's the problem. People making beats for other producers and not for the public. DMG says, interesting. Creators of music always have these sorts of debates where people who listen to music never will because their feelings aren't in it and they don't spend any time making it or money. Said Joe Fire said, facts, Masada. Yeah, because it's just, I'm sorry, music is about emotion. Music is about sharing a feeling. Music is about, I don't care if you sampled it. I don't care if you created it from scratch. It's about, and honestly, when you go back and study Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and you study Teddy Riley, and you study Babyface, They did sampling. They did sampling and they did playing. Um, L.A. Reid told Organized Noise that you can sample, but you better be original with it. And he was telling them add instruments, add all this other stuff because I think for one he didn't want to have to deal with all those sample clearances. They were trying to make money, but it's all about the emotion. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis are one of the best to ever do it. I still, you know, who don't get credit, and I'll be listening to it a lot. I say, man, why don't somebody come back with that kind of style but make it new? This I'm I be jamming to Alexander O'Neal and all of them, man. And I'm like, they took that Prince sound and they added so much to it and they minimalized the music and they made it thump. And they made it thump. Now, just calls just coming through. That's all. And they made look. I might have to come back, y'all. Is the volume out? Yo, yes, yes. Lonze was telling me. He said y'all got to meet Roger Lynn. You got to meet Roger Lynn. And I was like, yo, this is big. This was late. He said he got to meet you and he got to meet Roger Lynn. I said, man, I wish I could be there. It's off. Y'all can't hear me. I gotta know to put the do not disturb in because every time is it the vocals back on now? Audio back on? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. So it's music was meant for us to collaborate. It's so many silly beefs over the stupidest mess for people to get attention. Man, I just want to do. I definitely want to go to Nam next year. I hope it's going to be big as well. It says, "What's your email?" The stem's too big. Some it's a Discord I'm in. Um, Alexander O'Neal, some big shoes to fill. Too bad. I know, man. If that when they said that he was on drugs when he was making all those songs, I was like, yo, for real? And they would have to put him in rehab to get him back out to finish songs and albums and stuff like that. But I never knew that Prince was mad at Jimmy Jam, yo. Says, do you all use mixed in key? Got it on sale. Wanted to know if it was a waste. Today, son in the chat. Sampling will stay forever. Sampling ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Y'all, I hate to go. I gotta go answer a phone call, but I'm gonna come back in a minute. So let me answer this phone call and then I'll be back.